Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me today. I'm in a pretty good mood because we found these speckled black artifacts that are only speckled on one side. And it's really funny because now I can say, is this an artifact, right? Is it? Yes, it is. It is an artifact because it's got the speckles on it. Everything that has the speckles on it is an artifact. Even the wood that had the speckles on it is an artifact. This is a really big day. It's really indisputable. It's not like yes, they did pave the road. They did not cover 50% of every single rock in a black splattering of asphalt paint or anything, if that's what you're going to come at me with. Because these rocks are in the clay and in the ground and all over, and it's every single one of them. And it's not just the black paint, but it's orange and red. But they were always able to say, well, that is a mineral leaching or something, a stain, shout out creek stain. But with these ones, they have all different types that have speckles, not just the crystals, but right here we have a lot of the crystals. You can see how they're just done on one side. And another thing about this site is that they're also napped. They're also actually bladed with serrated blades on them. And the tool marks that they're used to seeing. And so it's not just crystals. You can see the black specks on here, these bird head artifacts. The tribe that was here had a very specific way of doing their art. They painted their crystals. You see how they speckled this, and it actually got to the point where it was all black. But in this little specific area, and you might be able to see some of the images, this is how they made their art. And there are probably, I can see the bird head on this one, see the circle eye and the beak here with the round head. So some of this might reach out to you. And I can leave the GPS location if you guys request it. Let me know if you want it. But yeah, it's like irrefutable because now we have tool marks, we have black speckles, and we have black speckles on the wood, the same black speckles. And so I'm in a good mood because, even for me, sometimes I'm like, is this for real? Like, I've got to check myself, and I think about it a lot. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night like, is this all a dream? Here we have a beautiful crystal. It looks like we have a mammoth on the right-hand side. This will be a mural with several. I'm not going to go deep on this one with you guys today, but I just wanted to share that with you. I think it's a really fantastic find, and you guys can kind of see where we're at here. It's all open game. So it's not going to be like this forever. Eventually the houses will be built, and then maybe I can come back and give out flyers and teach people how to see it and show them the evidence of all the speckles, right? Is it an artifact? Yes. How do you know? Because the speckles. That's how. But there's no tool marks. It doesn't matter. The speckles, the black paint. But I don't understand, why isn't there the black paint on it? I know it doesn't look like an arrowhead, but it's the black paint that's on everything in this area. Will they believe me? Will they be able to still say, come up with some kind of excuse? Of course.